developers to succeed in your businesses. So today I'll be presenting here what is Coco. I'm believing this is the first app store for Africa, specifically for Africa, a joint collaboration between a number of us, and a number of us are here today. So here we go about it. So this is how we're going to go about it. I'll talk about it, what it's all about, the market research that backs up why we need an app store specifically for Africa, the components within the app store as we envision it, what is the business model behind it, and some of the milestones we wish to achieve to accomplish this goal. So what is this all about? What's an app store really, by definition? An app store is really a mobile distribution network. A lot of people have this app somewhere, but to get to the end user, you must have a distribution channel. And the best one is an app store. So that's at the bottom line what an app store is, at the very bare bones. It's localized for Africa, so we are taking into consideration a lot of things, a lot of troubles that are here with our developers, here with our ecosystem. We're also making it software agnostic, so that means it will support BlackBerry, BlackBerry, Symbian, Android, etc. So we're not limiting it to any one device platform. And it's also operator agnostic, so it won't be tied down to any one network provider. So it will not be Safaricom only, Airtel only, etc. It will be across network because it will use the internet. Some of the things we are, some of the problems we have seen concerning app stores, which are here in the country but are not locally based. One is that they're not synonymous with the local people. So a lot of these words, they just don't have the feel for the local guys. Just to give you an example, Safaricom, when Michael Joseph had to pick that word Safaricom, the word Safari is also synonymous with Kenya. So it's really picked up with the local. But some of these other app stores, the naming is just not for the Kenyan. That's the one I see on the ground. Some of the other problems we are seeing is concerning billing. So first of all, to create an account on many of these foreign app stores, you have to pay in a foreign currency. And also, in order to bill the end user, you have to pay again in a foreign currency. And that's why many local developers are opting to have their apps for free, because the local Kenyans, and particularly those apps that are targeted for local, they are aware that you cannot build in the country, so they offer to build it for free. Some of the other issues are that is for operators, so they are all operator-based app stores out there. In Africa, we're going to see some very soon. As you just mentioned, we have been also working with Safaricom on their app store, so it will be released soon. And then here Nigeria is also about to release one, but some of the issues around operator-based app stores is they're very involved, specifically to the subscribers, only all that network. And then of course they have a complex routes to market. Before our product is rolled out, it's very, very complicated. So just to give you some market research here, we saw some from Eric here. We are seeing Africa is 400 million mobile subscribers, penetration around 40%. We saw here in Kenya, it's like 10 million on the mobile internet. I mean, that's huge. That's 50%, roughly 50% of subscribers in Kenya have access to mobile internet. And so if you're talking in Africa, 400 million, that's assuming that 20% use of mobile internet. That's around 80 million subscribers in Africa have the potential to consume mobile applications. Some more statistics here. What is the most common means of distributing mobile applications? And I don't know how clear it is, but you see on the left, that's app stores. So most mobile applications are going to app stores. Of course, there are other channels, for example, the OEM. The vendor could actually embed the app in the phone. It could come from your own website and system. Some of you I'm sure have, etc. That's another statistic here. Who owns the customer? And the biggest graph there is whoever creates the application, so it's the one who owns the customer. And yeah, so there you see. Okay, so coming on to what is going to comprise of the App Store. So it will have a web and web interface. It will also have USSD and SMS. It will have a section for you as a developer to have your profile, and we mean to promote you as a developer. We mean to promote your business as a developer. And then of course an administrative control panel for our purposes. So that's for the reporting and statistics, that's for approving apps, etc., moderation, etc., just like the modern apps will do. Part of the other components is the documentation policies. We need to go about it the right way. So we need to protect your rights, your IP rights. You build that up, and a lot of people come to me and they tell me how afraid they are of the app getting stolen. So you don't really tend to protect your property. The first social media will have a Facebook page, Twitter page. Actually, they're already up. We have a CRM for customer management. So as we support, as the product grows, we'll grow our customer care. And then we'll have reporting and statistics. And this will especially benefit you as a developer because you'll better know how to target your application. So for example, if you knew how many Indian phones are in the market, how many Android phones, etc., you can then better target your application. Some of the interfaces of the console, coming back, so on the interfaces, the SMS will be used for provision. So there will be an option to select by shop, and by the latest app. You'll be able to select by hardware, as you see today, so it depends on payment, etc. By phone model. And then later we even have sophisticated algorithms to detect your handset and to adapt to your phone and content, and then feedback. So coming to our business, what our business model, how is it going to run? From our end, it's going to be a premium model, so a lot of these things will be given to you for free, and then we look to make revenue on some premium services. So for example, for developers, you'll make it free of charge to create an account and to distribute your application. A lot of the billing will rely on in-app billing, so that in-application billing as opposed to download billing or other type of billing. So what that means is the end user of the application is billed as the app is used. Most app stores today are built to bill just on download, and it's usually not sustainable because if you just pay once for the lifetime of the application, it's not sustainable. So we'll integrate SMS, mobile apps. We have, for example, in Nairobi, which is the largest independent mobile app company in the world. So for example, they are potential partners. And then for SMS, we will provide the SMS to you and we'll do a revenue sharing. That is using shortcode. So the shortcode will give the end subscriber, and you the dev will receive part of this revenue. Other sort of premium services will incorporate, will charge for campaigns. So for example, if Coca-Cola today wanted to promote their mobile application, we could then bill them for that. That's a special one-week offer to highlight the app. So that's an example of revenue for the App Store. And then we're open to integrating with billing systems. We want to be exclusive. Elma is here, and there are so many more. So we pick the best and we go with that. Okay. Coming to some initiatives. Coming to some initiatives. Because the world has something for Uganda. And they need to create employment. A lot of guys are super skilled, but for some reason or another, they just don't make sure they need to use space. There's not enough job openings. I mean, every year we are graduating around 150,000 university students. Maybe if 20,000 of those are IT based, you can imagine the country will have to grow at that pace to keep up with the job rate. I mean, the job supply coming up, and it's just not happening at the moment. Of course, local content, we want to highlight it, we want to bring it out. We can get any more response about that. Of course, we need to have failures at ICT destination. If you're hearing MHC saying that 5 investors in 1 day can come to Docker, just goes to show you how much potential we have here in Kenya. Of course, together with the Control System and other initiatives that are underway. They need to provide research materials. For example, most concepts developed are not developed with the African in mind. Just to give you an example, the Huawei Android was excellent tool, but the virtual keyboard is so tiny. You look at those things, they're very tiny. And most Africans, in terms of manual work,